We're on mute, guys. Yes, guys, welcome back to another Champions League review today. We're back. As I said, guys, we're back with the Champions League review for match day 5 or Wednesday's games today. We've had some very good games. We'll go through them all today as well. And yes, guys, you see I'm wearing a Barcelona shirt. They lost 3-0 today. So, sorry about my hair as well. You see how long it is, guys. It's a joke. But yes, guys, let's get into it then. We have the first game, which was the game I did watch today was the 5:45 kickoff. It was Inter Milan against Victoria Plzen, and as Barcelona fans were like hoping that Victoria, Plzen would actually beat Inter, because then they would have a much better chance of qualifying. But no, that didn't happen. You could see that Inter battered them, to be honest, and I expected that, to be honest. And obviously the goal came from Henrik Mkhitaryan. I'm an Arsenal fan. I know Henrik Mkhitaryan. He scored a decent header. Edin Dzeko scored. Edin Dzeko's like 38 or something like that, and he's still banging in goals for fun, isn't he? So, yeah, Edin Dzeko scored 2. And then Lukaku also scored. I mean, by the way, Inter's 4th goal was very, very good. I mean, that pass, I think it was, what's his name? Angelo Corre made was class, mate. And Lukaku finished it off 4-0. And Inter go through. And Barcelona dropped down to the Europa League. We're going to get on Barcelona because they did indeed lose again tonight. They got battered by Bayern Munich tonight as well. But before we do that, let's read some of the comments. We got my man Ryan. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Thanks for tuning in. We got RD12. He says Tottenham have got a spawny win. No, they ain't. No, they have. Oh, you're taking the piss. You are actually taking the piss. How have they gone and done that then? Oh, when he got that in a minute. Oh my days, guys. That's so annoying. How are you doing today? Yeah, I'm really good, man. I'm on half term at the moment, so I'm just been chilling for these whole days. But yeah, because I need to get back to like routine tomorrow, like going to the gym and all that stuff. We haven't done in ages. And so I've been gaming all day. But yeah, I wasn't too surprised that that they went through today. They absolutely battered Victoria Plzen, and it's literally a pointless game now. Barcelona and Victoria Plzen, because both teams are fighting for nothing. They're both out, and Inter and Bayern Munich, I guess, fighting for that top spot. I think. I don't know if Bayern Munich have already got that first spot. I don't know, but. But guys, yeah. So that was that game earlier on today. Both of the 5 early kickoffs were 4-0. Club Brugge got battered by Porto, 4-0, and I was a bit surprised because Club Brugge have done very well with this Champions League. But yeah, I didn't watch this game. I did see a few goals. I saw the keeper save a penalty, and then it got retaken. Or something like that. Oh, did it get ruled out? Okay, that's good. Thank God for that then. All right, so that's calm. I mean, at least it got ruled out. But yeah, the keeper, Noah Lan, missed a penalty. Taremi scored a goal. Taremi actually scored 2 goals, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Taremi's going to be on fire for the game, for the World Cup, innit? For Iran. He's going to be on fire, man. He's a quality player. Taremi scored. Even Lisson scored as well. And then Escuto, I don't pronounce his name, but he scored. And they battered Club Brugge 4-0. They got ruled out. Conte's been sent off. Oh my days, that game's mad then. We're going to get onto that in a minute, but yeah, that game is pretty crazy. But yeah, Porto pretty much fighting for that second. They're still fighting for that first spot. Club Brugge and Porto, and then of course you've got Ath Madrid, who dropped points again. They could be going in the Europa League. So yeah, Porto got the win today. It was a must-win game for Porto, and they're looking like they will advance to the next round. But yeah, I didn't watch this game, but both games were really good today. I decided to watch Inter Milan instead. Right now we've got Frankfurt winning 2-1 against Marseille. I was a bit surprised about this, to be honest. But this group is actually so tight. Anyone could go through. Marseille was playing, of course, away to Frankfurt. Kamada scored in the 3rd minute. Guendouzi, Arsenal fan knows. Us as Arsenal fans know Guendouzi. He scored to make it 1-1, and then Kolo Manu scored. Mario Götze got the assist, and Frankfurt won 2-1. And that's a big win for Frankfurt, because looking at the standings, right, they've gone 2nd now. Sporting Lisbon have dropped down to 4th. Marseille are in 3rd, and Tottenham are still top. Yeah, so yeah, it's a big win for Frankfurt, and they can maybe, of course, the Europa League winners, they can actually maybe go through and qualify. But yeah, Marseille got it all to play for. I think every single team's got it all to play for in the next round, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, that final match day is going to be mad for that group. But yeah, Frankfurt did indeed get the win. Let's move on to the next game then. The game I did watch today, guys. I did watch this game. And it's the same molds if you are a Barcelona fan. Barcelona are my Spanish team. What I already said, I support them. And I said, like, in terms of my Spanish team, yes. Also, I'm an Arsenal fan, but yes, it finished Barcelona 0, Bayern Munich 3, and I've got to say, deserved victory for Bayern Munich. They absolutely battered Barcelona today. Goals came from Sadio Mane, and when Barcelona have Hector Bellerin in defence, you just know that's going to happen. I mean, Hector Bellerin, what is he doing for Sadio Mane's goal? I don't understand. Tottenham 1, Sporting 1. Yeah, I just heard that game's been mad. It got ruled out. Conte's been sent off. Everything's going bizarre with that game. But yeah, Barcelona's game, right? Hector Bellerin. When you got Hector Bellerin playing for your club, you just know what's going to happen. And he was at fault for Mane's goal. He just doesn't have the same pace that he did back when he played for Arsenal, did he? So yeah, there you go. And then they let Choupo-Moting score. My man's a Stoke reject. My man played for PSG, and basically there's a clip, right, where Choupo-Moting, I don't know if you guys seen it, he plays for PSG, and it's an open goal. All he has to do was just leave it, and he didn't, and he forced it out. And I can't explain how he done it. It's just crazy. But you guys know what I'm talking about. Just search Choupo-Moting open goal miss for PSG, and you'll see what I mean. But yeah, he made it 2-0. And then Barcelona got a penalty as well, which was ruled out. De Ligt on Lewandowski. De Ligt on Lewandowski. Yeah. And then it's 2-0 at half time, as I said. And then obviously Gnabry scored an absolute banner of a goal, but that got ruled out as well. Gnabry had a great game, I thought, for Bayern Munich. And then obviously 95th minute, Pavard scored. And Gnabry got the assist for that as well. So, look, guys, I watched this game. Barcelona were shocking. They were shocking, and yeah, I know. They probably did see the Inter result and was like, yeah, it's over, boys. Can't be us. But they should have at least shown a little bit of fight. You know, they should have fought through to try and beat Bayern Munich. But Bayern Munich, same again, 3-0 again, 3-0 last time, wasn't it? So. Yeah, Barcelona Europa League, and Arsenal. We'll see you there, mate. Yeah, Barcelona Arsenal final. Who knows? We're gonna get revenge on Barcelona for beating us in the Champions League final, but in Europa League final. Yeah. Anyway, that was 3-0, and I did watch the game as well, and I've got to say I was very disappointed with Barcelona, man. And Lewandowski could have scored against the old club, didn't. But yeah, I'm very disappointed. Like. Barcelona's defence was shocking. Bellerin was shit, mate. Honestly, Bellerin was shit. Koundé had a very poor game. Alonso was decent. Blades, Lale, how I pronounce his name, he was shit. Frank Kessie was all right. Sergio Busquets in it. He's past it, to be honest. Frankie de Jong just tried, of course. Pedri, I don't know why Shashawi taken off, to be honest, but I thought Ousmane Dembele was probably Barcelona's best player because the amount of times he ripped up Alphonso Davies, guys, it was crazy. That's the only positive I'll say about Barcelona is Dembele, but his end product, Dembele, is shocking. If Dembele had end product, I swear to God, he'd be one of the best players in the world. If Dembele had end product, but he hasn't got end product. Yeah, he completely roasted Alphonso Davies today, but the end product for him was shocking. So, and then of course Lewandowski was up front. You know, probably they should have really got a penalty Barcelona, but it got overruled. I thought when Ansu Fati, Ferran Torres came on, they made an entire difference for Barcelona, and they should have maybe took their chances. But yeah, as I said, Bayern was just ruthless once again. You know, Bayern Munich were just. I mean, Bayern Munich didn't have Leroy Sané playing, and it was still amazing. Like Musiala's a baller. Gnabry was super. I think Gnabry was probably my man of the match today. Mane was sick. You know, Joshua Kimmich was class. And then obviously Choupo-Moting got a goal as well. So it is what it is. I'm disappointed for Barcelona, man. But we'll see you in Europa League. Yeah, we will. And this shirt, I wore it for good luck for Barcelona today, but no, it didn't work. Right, let's read some of the comments before we move on to the next game. Tottenham 1-1. City are the only team I'm focusing on this season. Man United, Spurs are not bothered. Yeah, well, that's how it stands at the moment. It's just Arsenal City at the moment, isn't it? But I don't know, anything can happen. Ajax 0, Liverpool 3, Ath Madrid 2, leverkusen 2. Martinelli versus Bellerin in the quarters. That would be fun. I was thinking the final, bro. I don't know about you, but I was thinking the final. You know, Barcelona, Arsenal in the final. Who knows? Inter 4-0. Yeah, cover that game as well. Club Brugge. Yeah, 4-0. Big up onto the ball. Big up yourself, my friends. Barca mudded. They are proper mudded. Yeah, they are proper in the mud. That's twice now. 2 seasons in a row that they finished third in their group. Wait, Atletico didn't miss a penalty in the last minute to knock them out. Atletico missed the last pen. Did they actually? Oh my God, could you imagine if they did? Who missed it? Did they miss a penalty? I'm trying to see. It's having a seizure, mate. What's going on here then? I don't know. But yeah, we're on to the next game. Ajax 0, Liverpool 3. Ajax on the way to Europa League as well. Liverpool, didn't watch this game, but I heard Liverpool were pretty decent. I heard the goal scorers, of course, Mohamed Salah. Núñez scored. Darwin Núñez getting another goal for Liverpool. Harvey Elliott as well. And yeah, it's a good win for Liverpool. I mean, and they seem to do well. They're doing really well in the Champions League this season, just not really in the Premier League, are they? So, yeah, Liverpool qualified for the last 16, and they'll be happy with that. I mean, Ajax are not the same team that they were with Ten Hag, when they had Anthony and all them great players. I mean, I'm looking at their their defense is honestly shocking. Ajax's. You got Daley Blind. He's got to be at least 40 now, surely. Bassi, Calvin Bassi, Timber's the only good one in there. Jules Sanchez. Their midfield's not great as well. The only good midfielder is probably that Mexican guy, Edson Alvarez. Carrasco missed a penalty. He scored as well. That's mad. But yeah, mate, they are not the same team. Bobry up front. I mean, yeah, he ain't great. Dusan Tadic is good, and they got Bergwijn. But yeah, Liverpool went very, very strong for this game. They went Alisson in goal, Trent, Joe Gomez, Van Dijk, Robertson, Jordan Henderson, Fabinho, Harvey Elliott scored with Firmino as like a number 10, Núñez and Salah up front. So yeah, guys, it was a good win for Liverpool. They'll be happy with that, and I'm pretty sure it's all to play for against Napoli and Liverpool to get the first spot. So that's be interesting. But Ajax and Rangers are all to play for in Europa League. So whoever wins that game gets Europa League. Whoever wins out of Napoli, Liverpool will get top of the group. So it's pretty interesting. But yeah, big up Luca, mate. How you doing, my friends? Thanks for tuning in, my man. Let me know if you watched Champions League today, mate. Any of your thoughts on the games you watched? Apparently, Clisson tried to tackle Van Dijk in the game. Tried to tiggle. Did I say tickle or tackle? Tickle. Really, actually, that's mad. Yeah, let's move on then. Atletico Madrid 2, Leverkusen 2. Atletico Madrid are going to be joining Arsenal in Europa League. That's another big team. That will be joining. But yeah, Carrasco did miss a penalty. Yeah, you're right. He did miss a penalty. But anyway, yeah. The goals came from Moussa Diaby for Leverkusen, Yannick Carrasco, Callum Hudson-Odoi, Rodrigo de Paul, and then Carrasco missed a penalty for Atletico Madrid. But yeah, that's poor from Atletico Madrid, man. I don't know what's going on with them this season. I don't know what's going on. It's a wrong one. It's a wrong one. Yeah, tickle him, not tackle. Yeah. I don't know what I was thinking there. I mean, I don't know. I can't read today, my friend. But yeah, tickled him. Yeah, that's mad. Honestly, tickle Van Dijk, bro. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with Simeone, man. Simeone, I rate Simeone, but bro, he's getting it wrong, isn't he? He's getting it full on. His Champions League has been pathetic for them. It generally has been pathetic for them, guys. Leverkusen with Xavi Alonso, not too bad, you know. I know they're bottom of the group, but that wasn't all Xavi Alonso's fault. Apparently, Xavi Alonso ain't even doing that well in Bundesliga for them at the moment. But honestly, guys, honestly, Atletico Madrid, they actually didn't defend today. they didn't part the bus today. But yeah, as an Atletico Madrid fan, what do you guys think? I mean, I bet you're a bit pissed off with that today. Atletico Madrid have lost some really good players, to be honest, and you know, Leverkusen have got a very decent side. They didn't actually play Patrick Schick today. I don't know why. But yeah, Atletico 2, Leverkusen 2. Alright, this game, very controversial, right? The fucking wankers Tottenham somehow was denied. Tottenham were robbed, apparently. Conte got sent off, apparently. Harry Kane got his goal cancelled in the 99th minute. Oh dear. Yeah. So oh my god, Conte actually got sent off as well. So I saw the highlights. I saw Sporting's goal, and it was funny enough. It was Edwards, Marcus Edwards, who actually, funny enough, played for Tottenham's academy. That's why he scores against them. And if you guys remember Edwards as well, he scored against us in Europa League. I think he scored 2 goals against us when we played Vitória Guimarães of Portugal in Europa League when Pepe scored them 2 free kicks. And yeah, so he obviously played Sporting now, and he scored against his club that he was at before. So that's quite funny to see. But yeah, Benatia got the equaliser for Tottenham, and then Harry Kane got his goal cancelled. Conte got sent off. That game, that group still to play for in the final match day, and yeah, Tottenham at the moment are top of it. Sporting a second now. Frankfurt a third, Marseille a fourth. So yeah, it is all to play for that game. I'm hoping Marseille can finish fourth, because if they drop down, we've got to deal with Alexis Sanchez, we've got to deal with Guendouzi, we've got to deal with Kolasinac and all that. So interesting. But could you imagine if Tottenham dropped down to the Europa League as well, and it'll be a Tottenham Arsenal Europa League final? Oh my word, mate. Actually, no, Tottenham would not even get to the final, would they? Because they're bottom dropped. Apparently, if we top the group tomorrow, then we go, yeah, that's a new thing, bro. If you finish second in your group, you've got to play the teams who drop down in a qualifier match. So they completely scrapped the last 32, and then they went with these whole qualifier games now. And yeah, so the teams finish second in the Europa League play the teams who drop down third from the Champions League. So it's important that we do win tomorrow, which we will top the group and we will get straight into the last 16. But yeah, that's true. But yeah, the Mugs got a draw today. Unlucky Tottenham. Unlucky lads. The final game then, we've got Napoli and Rangers, and Napoli once again absolutely battering Rangers today. They did batter them, and it was very comfortable as well. Simeone, is that Diego Simeone's son? Is Giovanni Simeone Diego Simeone's son? Because they look very similar and they've got the same surname. So I don't know, guys. But yeah, Giovanni Simeone scored 2 goals, and then Leo Ostigard scored a goal for Napoli. And then yeah, so Napoli once again didn't even play that Georginian guy. Don't know. I forgot his name. Believe it or not, he's not. Is he actually? Is Giovanni Simeone Diego Simeone's son? That is crazy, mate. He's ripping out for Napoli, by the way. I've heard a lot about him, but yeah, Napoli didn't even play their. He didn't even come off the bench. I can't pronounce his name, but honestly, yeah, Kravitz. Honestly, that guy, the guy who plays from Georgia, all right, didn't even come off the bench today, and they still battered Rangers 3-0. Rangers, honestly, mate, have been shocking. Right, where are they in the standings right now? 0 points. They've lost every single game at the moment. Looks up on Wikipedia. Fair enough, man. That's crazy to see, but yeah, the Rangers are finished, bro. Honestly, Rangers are done in the Champions League. Well, this season, I don't know. I don't watch the Scottish League. I don't know how they're doing in the Scottish League. I don't know, but yeah, that is it, guys. All the games rounded up for you. If anyone want to come on quickly to leave their thoughts and opinions down below, then feel free to. If not, then don't worry about it then. But anyway, yeah, if anyone want to come on, I'll leave a link to give your thoughts on the games you watched today, my friends. And yes. We ain't got many people watching than we did yesterday, which is a real shame. I don't know what happened. Post that. Right, there we go. 2 people watching. Bosh. That's the link. Everyone just want to come on. Like I said yesterday, I'm heading off to London. Oh yeah, bro, enjoy the game. West Ham playing against that Norwegian Danish team. I don't know wherever they're from. But yeah, I hope you enjoy the game. Even though you do support Chelsea, it doesn't matter. Of course, you can go to any game you want, my friends. And yeah, I heard West Ham's atmosphere is shit anyway, but enjoy it anyway, bro. I think all West Ham do is blow bubbles, mate. That's all they do. But yeah, I hope you enjoy the game. I've got a feeling West Ham will absolutely batter Cyborg. Honestly, Cyborg's like Cyborg. That name Cyborg sounds like a transformer, don't it? Honestly, it is. It's literally a transformer. Yes, Cyborg from Denmark. West Ham against the Transformers. Anyway, yeah, Arsenal got PSV tomorrow away. I was actually meant to go to that game, well, to the fixture, but they changed the fixture around because so I went Amsterdam at the start of October, and that was when we was meant to play PSV away, but because the Queen died, they changed it around and they changed it to us playing them home first, and I was like, oh my god. I mean, obviously, rest in peace to the Queen and all that stuff, right? But mate, that did piss me off. And why can't they just keep it the same? Just keep it the same home and keep it away first and home. I was like, oh well. But yeah, guys, big up everyone. Yeah, I don't know what about tomorrow if I'm gonna do a watch-along, because honestly, guys, it's just like watch-alongs are boring. Because if the game's boring as well, watch-alongs become even worse. But watch-alongs, people, you don't get anyone watching. It's good watch-alongs when you do it with someone, like someone else, like because you can actually physically watch the game like with each other. But when it's on your own, right, and you're just watching the game while talking to your camera or phone or whatever, it's kind of dead, isn't it? Like, so I probably want to do a watch on if I feel like it, because it's an early kickoff, in it. So if I feel like it, I'll do it, and then I might even do like, I don't know, see how this video does. I might do like a Europa League review like I do with these games, because I don't really watch any other Europa League games, so I'll be interested to see how that plans out. I mean, if I'm gonna take a look at some of the fixtures tomorrow, right? I could do a combined Europa League and Conference League review together. Oh, guys, yeah. Europa League. Then let's see who's playing tomorrow. So yeah, Bodo Glimt and Zurich are playing tomorrow. Yeah, Bodo Glimt are still fighting for that second spot. Of course, we've got PSV away. Fenerbahce and Stade Rennais. Yeah, both of them are already through. Dynamo Kiev. Well, Dynamo Kiev have fallen off mad. They was in the Champions League last season and they've fallen off big time. Roma are third in the Europa League group, so they've got a big game against HJK. I think they'll beat them. USG are doing well from Belgium. Union Berlin are third. So that surprised me because they are top of the Bundesliga. Real Sociedad and Man United. Man United playing Sheriff, but Real Sociedad and Man United are top first. Man United second, Sheriff first. Sheriff again plays in Champions League and they've sort of declined massively. Feyenoord and I can't pronounce that, guys. I think they're Austrian, that team, but that seems Lazio's been shocking in that group as well. Freiburg, Karabag, Olympiacos are doing shit, mate. They signed Marcelo as well. Monaco are doing poor as well, so that's interesting to see. But no. I was offered tickets from a society in my house. That's fair enough, bro. Yeah, fair enough. And I didn't even know that team existed until I saw the Instagram post the society put out. Yeah, I mean, they've never heard of Psych Ball before. Never heard of them, but yeah, guys. That's all for today, guys. If anyone doesn't come on the stream, I'm gonna wrap it up because we're done for half an hour. Not many people watching either. My back's killing as well. But yeah. Guys, as I said, Barcelona, man, I'm very disappointed in my last game I watched today. And I'm really disappointed in Barcelona. But yeah. Big up Aaron Mayers. Aaron Mayers, I dare you, mate. I actually dare you. Look, hold on. Where did I put a link? Aaron, I dare you to click that link, my friend, and to come on the stream, mate. I just click it. You know what I mean? We can talk about the Champions League, mate. But yeah, my schedule. That's what I was going to talk about. Yeah, so obviously tomorrow's Thursday, of course, Europa League and all that stuff. There'll be definitely a match reaction straight after the game, and then I'm debating whether to do with the match reaction. I'm going to do player ratings at the same time. And I'm debating on whether to do what do you call it? What I'm doing with Champions League to do the same with Europa League. You know, like a Europa League review, Champions League review. So I'm gonna do that. And obviously also play Nottingham Forest on Sunday. So then a preview will be out on Friday. I'm gonna try and look for I've got a Nottingham Forest fan, guys. I've been DMing all day. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna try and get the Forest fan on. I would do a joint preview like I did with the PSV fan as well. That was really great to see. And then obviously the match review and all that will be out for the Nottingham Forest game on Sunday. I've done a football match ready. I think my football match is like 12:30 kickoff, something like that. So I might I'll be back to do a match reaction in time, yeah. But yes, guys, that's all I've got to say today. If anyone want to come on, I don't care what fan I don't care who you support. Like, honestly, guys, the link's there. If not, I'm gonna have to bounce because we do have two who are watching. But I've got to bounce, guys. But yeah, link's there. If everyone's want to come on, then feel free to. And yeah, guys, obviously the Champions League is almost the group stage is almost over, and I'm very excited though for the World Cup. I should really do another. I might do another prediction video for the World Cup, guys, because I've done my early ones, but I've got a few changes. So the World Cup, I might do that next week. There'll be another live stream of me doing my my final World Cup predictions. That's going to be there. But yes. I will come on. I would have come on. That's fine, bro. Of course. Big up yourself, though, my friends. But yeah, big up everyone who's watched today. And everyone smash the like button if you can as well. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in another video very soon. Peace.